Welcome back to Expert Tips. I'm Mike Wang, Gameplay Director for NBA 2K, and today let's talk about defense in NBA 2K23. If you elevate your defense to elite status, you'll be able to neutralize the hottest scorers and be a real asset to your team. To guard the player closest to the ball, press the swap player button. If you want to guard a specific player, press the icon swap bumper and choose the player's icon closest to the player you want to defend.
Welcome to All-Star Weekend.
To increase your defensive intensity, hold the left trigger while moving with the left stick.
That I pick and how good I am at picking All-Star teams.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Did you get to the All-Star game?
Yep.
You already passed it.
Welcome to our coverage of the NBA All-Star Game with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan.
And guys, this really sets up to be an incredible night in terms of excitement. From the coaches to the players,
do 1 year with this
us
boy
here in the booth. I mean, this is such a fantastic event to be a part of.
Guys, it really is the greatest all-star game in all the sports in my opinion. We have the best players in the NBA at the peak of their powers. I mean, I can't wait to see what this year's game has.
It's like you gotta go to the guy in the Gatorade facility, then he's gonna tell you like do a workout, then you go talk to him, win 5 part games, go talk to him, win 10 part games, it's something like that. So,
all right, that's good to know.
And then like the last one is gonna say do 50 workouts, and after that.
Now we'll look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. Durant is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Paul George. Then it's Harden. And it's Morant in at the point.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended
on
this
town
town for
workouts.
All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events.
Fastest way to get gym right is
And
to
it's like that
fucking.
every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes
You know the
everyone
fucking
who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes
workout
in all
you
the
gotta
sports.
do
Not only to watch the best players,
hand-eye
but to be
coordination.
seen by the other stars in the crowd.
Yeah, you gotta do that.
One of the best weeks of the year. So
going
much
in the
fun for everyone
far
involved.
back right.
Fans, players, coaches. What a
Relax
blast.
a little bit.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party.
You sit in that thing for like an hour or so.
An All-Star Week is one great show after
Jim right
another.
here.
And here's Morant following the 3 from
Keep running with
Key.
you running. I'm in a game right now. So
6 on the shot clock.
What were you saying?
If you get gym right for your guy and then you make another rebirth build, that shit carries over. So you
Rebound
don't
collected
worry
by
about it.
Levine. Quick start here.
The
for
current
the
builds that you
East
have right now, it
It's
doesn't
three
carry
outside.
over. But
The rebound by Paul
your
George.
next rebirth build, it does
West
carry over.
All-Stars still look like they're getting going. 6-point game.
The rebirth build I got right now is
And then George with
Yeah,
the
so
And the crowd goes
get your
crazy
gym right guy,
after seeing that finish.
and then start a new build, and then start a new rebuild.
the thing is, I can't make fucking dunks, so I can't
Revved up and excited.
And the playmaking ability, Curry, good at looking out for his
I can
guys
make a reverse
and getting
layup.
them the ball.
I can't make a goddamn
back
fuck-ass
to
dunk.
Morant.
Well, before you on the next one, I'll just grab like an easy
James
traffic
outside.
dunk so you get quick drop off
Here's
ones.
the pass to Harden.
No, yeah, no, my
LeBron
next two
kicks
got
to Harden.
75.
The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here. Three-pointer.
Be a fucking racist.
He can't get that one. And the East now will go the other way with it. Outside Curry. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
Got him?
And another 3 from the East.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And that one's good. Durant.
And he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting...
Let me get all audio. Hold on, boys. All right.
I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force
gonna be better
on this run.
The West trails by 10.
Look, I said, let's see what this
Outside
team could do.
George. Morant passes to Harden.
So let's see what this team could do. I'm barely even passing.
Morant with
made
it
all the
from
points.
the arc. It's hauled in by Giannis.
Shoot, Giannis.
And it's Davis at the elbow.
Giannis and Davis.
For one more at the line.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Let's see.
Well, as we know, it's here to stay, but people continue to voice their opinion on the play-in tournament format. Where do you fall?
I'm with the play-in.
Kevin. I really do. It's creative. It's innovative. It adds a level of excitement, that do-or-die feel that you sometimes don't get unless it's a Game 7 in the NBA playoffs. I really think it's a good add-on. You know, Harden's done a nice job really increasing his playmaking over the last few years and excels at finding teammates.
If you don't bully that man,
it's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
George finds James.
Oh my God, Anthony Davis flagging his own teammate like that.
Don't bring that in here. AD having none of that. What an imposing figure he is defensively.
Oh my God.
Gage can't hit.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
KD's shot is good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
The East leading by 11. On its way from Curry for 2.
Curry.
The offensive rebound.
How do we not get the rebound?
And the West All-Stars have possession. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Tyronn Lue.
I asked him how hands-on he was planning to be.
Oh, my Lord.
Not much. He told me it's fun to coach these guys to see what I can generate out of certain
Here we
matchups.
go.
But
Take off.
that's more the exception than the rule. I think I'll be as much of a spectator as anyone.
All right, thank you, David.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain.
Yes, sir.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Look at the franchise. What a contribution.
Yes, and he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
Booker, he's checked in for the East. Trae Young comes in for Curry.
I didn't show the three-point contest.
Pass
I
to
should have.
DeRozan.
I lost by 1. So didn't really.
And that one hits back iron.
Now, there's an example of
Everybody's
good
on fire?
defense meeting good offense.
Take him. What you doing? Shoot it. That's 3 seconds. Shoot it. Oh, my God.
Scoring his third straight basket in 3 tries.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very impressive offense so far.
And out of bounds, the East All-Stars will have...
Shut me out.
The West trails by 19. Davis is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Curry. Then it's the franchise. And it's Booker in at the 2. So that's who the East All-Stars start the second with. Now here's Morant.
Booker. Okay,
Nothing on the scoreboard for him.
Traveling ass.
3-pointer.
Oh, it blows
And
it.
it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Here's Cage.
Oh, my God. Are you kidding me?
And a miss there on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
The shot
No
by
way.
George, wide open.
No
Good on the
way.
3-point shot. George has got 7 points.
With a few 40% seasons from deep, George has become one of the top 3-point shooters in the game.
On the wing, Giannis. Defended by Durant.
Booker.
The West All-Stars pull it in.
Get your man.
Passes it to George. And here's Morant.
Make it ice in 1 step.
Outside Durant. James tried to free himself up. And it's Durant. That time on the assist by Morant.
What a unique combination of height, athleticism, and ball skill. Durant can make some unbelievable finishes because of it.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped him seize control.
Durant kicks to Harden. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout.
Yeah, buddy.
They've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Cage.
Nope. Oh my God!
Ball.
No clue where that pass is going.
No clue either. I have no clue.
Zach LaVine's checked in for Devin Booker. The West trails by 16.
Yeah, he's got
outside Curry.
Shoot it. We out there.
Buries it from three-point range.
Curry's release is so quick. As a defender, you can't afford to give him any space. You can't lay off at all.
Moran finds Harden. Now George, covered by Cage. A nice shot by George. 9 points in the game so far.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Yep.
Harden against Levine. Here's Cage. Dishes to Giannis.
Take Giannis. Let's go.
Unable to get that one to go with all the
There's no way Cage is
on Kevin Durant. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
No free throws good from Antetokounmpo.
Light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight.
And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard.
Oh,
but they don't
that's today.
necessarily
Oh,
play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
Here's Curry. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Cage gets the bucket. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the East All-Stars.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Oh, my Lord.
After the made shot from Cage. And it was wide open.
Oh, he does it.
He claims that one off the back iron and down it falls.
You know, with as much damage as Davis does inside, you know, AD is able to find plenty of opportunities from the mid-range, too.
Now, here's James. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. George passes to LeBron. 5 to shoot.
It's going to do, bud. It's going to do, bud.
George looking over the floor. Second chance shot.
Oh,
the defense has to be careful with LeBron. I mean, he's a clever shooter who knows how to draw fouls. He uses his body really well.
West All-Stars shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. Edwards,
they
he's
told me
checked in
LeBron
for the
will make
West.
free throws next year.
Russell comes in for Morant.
This year.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Giannis passes to Cage. Kicks it to Curry.
Shoot it.
Good
You got the
ball
tape.
here by the East.
Oh, my Lord. Dude, my dude is moving stupidly. You see that?
To the inside. Here's Giannis.
He's a 90 triple.
My dude is moving
and
stupidly.
I think Giannis is the most unguardable player in the game.
The East All-Stars shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. First one falls for.
Everybody shoots free throws now. Except the my players.
Both good from the line that time.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking
Giannis,
care of
AD,
business
Levine, and
One
Curry.
way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws. And 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Bounce pass, Russell. Here's KD. A shot, no good. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Garland, he's checked in for the East. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for the West. And here's Russell following the 3 from Cage. Back to Russell. Outside, George. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. A shot's good on the assist by George. Edwards got his first 3 points of the game. Giannis passes to Levine. Here's Cage.
Oh, I got it back.
Shot.
Oh, I got it back again. Let's go.
Cage has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now, here is Russell. No points in the game yet for him. Outside for George. Pass to Russell. Clock at 6.
No.
They get it again.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal. Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Here's Davis. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. Russell kicks to Edwards. Durant against Antetokounmpo. Outside, George.
Get him outside. Supposed to be good. No way.
Off target from outside.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Outside, Levine.
Take a Levine.
And he uses the glass on the way.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Edwards.
Oh, that's my Gatorade.
Russell kicks to George.
Work out. I gotta work out.
Up top, Embiid. He's guarded by Davis. From the high post. Embiid, no good.
Or the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of.
Oh, Levine elevating.
Well, we know Levine
I called
has
for
the
it, but they didn't give it to me.
That time showing off.
Oh, damn. All right. Half time.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. East All-Stars ahead, just dominating this one. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Pick the team. Oh, yeah, I'm ranking number 1 in the 3-point swing. But look, that's beside the point. I said we were only going to do a couple major games.
And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
I'm thinking about my rebirth build, dude.
That first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final 2 quarters.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. You've got Morant. Paul George is out there with Durant. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Harden in at the shooting guard position. Here's Cage.
Oh, man. Are you kidding me?
Back to Curry. The 3.
Excuse me, sir.
Here's Cage. Defended by George. Ooh. That one drops for him.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense
what the hell was that?
Provides more resistance.
What just happened?
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard.
He got it.
Yeah,
he got it. Come back.
Has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Now, here is George. He's got 9. The 3 from Harden.
Oh, blows it.
Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Trying to get across, I want to get across.
Curry passes to Cage.
No, I didn't. I get it.
Great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Jesus Christ.
Curry's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's George. Pass to Harden. And they get it. LeBron trying to free himself up.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And that's getting it done from deep. That's what the All-Star game gives you, the freedom.
That's what the computers give you, a free open shot.
You know, taking that shot in a regular season game might get you a spot on the bench, but here, it gets you a standing O.
And here is KD. After the three-pointer from Cade.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Now here's LeBron.
Damn,
two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
How many times are you going to foul?
That one on Davis.
So physically powerful. A tough task to defend LeBron inside.
Second free throw.
Oh, he finally misses one.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Shit. Oh, it in.
And that's now.
Let me see. I'm going to show y'all something. What the? There we go. 98 goddamn 3-point. 98 3-point.
37 points for the franchise.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
And George kicks to Morant.
98 goddamn 3-point.
Now here's George. He's covered by Cage. Makes it
No.
off the glass. George has got 11 points.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Here are the East All-Stars. They're on a 15-3 run. Levine looking around. The 17-footer. The East All-Stars check on 2 more.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Yeah,
you know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
And Davis sends it back. And here we go. The East with the fast break. Launches the 3.
I got you.
Cage passes to Levine. Over LeBron. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I'm so mad LeBron
Levine does a really good job attacking. He plays with fearlessness and able to draw the foul as a result.
The East All-Stars have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. Edwards, he's checked in for the West. And so Levine nails both of them. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Durant kicks to Morant.
Durant to Morant. To my aunt.
Harden outside.
Not today, right?
And so it looks like it'll be still the West All-Stars.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And the East All-Stars making a change here.
Come on.
Tatum's checked in. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Zion Williamson's checked in for Durant. Now, here is Harden. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Edwards, that's good.
Composed and cool effort from Edwards inside. Not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot. Taking what's available.
And stolen by Williamson. Here's Morant. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Morant's got 5 now.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Cage drills it from outside. Cage has got 40 points.
It's just hard to believe
Shots go
that
slow,
someone
go
can
fast. It's never
perform
the
at
same.
such a high level. They've got to thank him for this move.
Some nice passing here by the West. Out to Edwards.
Yeah, the switch. Even though I got Zion.
Harden against Tatum. Harden the pass to Morant.
Zion the ball.
LeBron trying to free himself up. And it's Morant missing. And here's Curry who brings it up for the East. Loads it up for Davis.
Let's go.
Deft touch on the alley-oop.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
Takes 10 minutes or 10 seconds.
And the West All-Stars have possession. Morant outside.
For my shit to pop up.
Edwards inside. He's guarded by Cage.
Oh, he
and
did
that one
pass.
drops.
Oh, perfect timing
How'd I
there
forget?
to knock down the teardrop.
Curry passes to Cage. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Here's Cage. Edwards defending. And another three from the East.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
High effort play by Morant. He refuses to let the foul stop him from getting the...
Come on, boy.
And the...
Is that in the game?
So it's the East All-Stars
Just
winning
finished the
this
All-Star
one easy.
game. Earned a trophy for All-Star. 3.4% ultra rare. Are you kidding me?
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this
That was it. I just
truly
wanted to do
a
the
night
All-Star
that
game.
will
That was
go
it.
to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of the world-class talent across the NBA.
It seems to get better and better every year, doesn't it, Greg? So fun to watch. It was certainly a fun evening. We thank all of you for joining us.
Let's see. See if there's a cutscene. No cutscene. Alright, y'all. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You know, tell somebody I'm doing something.